the UK. Man of many words, Barnet UK. So here we are, we're at the event and things are rolling. So I was going to turn up a little bit earlier, but I didn't. So here we are, here's a control tent. People working hard in the control tent, organising everything.
Previous pilots, can you bring your yellow transponders back, please?
This is the pilots area. They're flying behind the goal. I wonder what that's like. Tony.
Hi mate.
How you doing?
What's up?
Tone's the one.
Yes.
You flown behind this yet?
I've just flown it now and I had a prop nut loose, so I was...
Oh no,
yeah.
prop nuts loose. That's a nightmare.
Schoolboy error, mate.
It is a bit of a schoolboy error, really, isn't it? But it's easy to do when you're rushing around trying to get stuff ready.
Here and then something goes wrong all the time and you're trying to hurry
What's
it
it like flying behind the goalpost, alright?
It's nice.
Yeah, I spoke to your FPV, you're not,
Yeah.
I'm thinking line of sight, you're not looking at it, are you?
Just feels safe, but
Good
it's
signal.
a bloody good track.
How you doing, guys?
That's it.
How are you?
Alright, where are you guys from?
I'm from New Zealand.
New Zealand?
Yeah.
You haven't come all the way from New Zealand?
Live down Wimbledon way.
Right.
Yeah.
Have you come up with a Hackspace crew? Or?
Yeah. Well, I didn't come out with them, but I am part of that.
You're part of the Hackspace.
Yeah.
What do you think? Have you had to go around and surf it?
Yeah, I made half a lap.
Tough, it's tough, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which is really frustrating when you see people like Luke flying and all props. And they absolutely sting it round without it.
Yeah. Getting through that topic
Well
has
done.
been nasty.
You got a high gate.
So what are you flying?
I've got a ZMR 250. Yeah.
I've got a ZMR 250, can't beat them, can I?
Yeah. I mean, that's my first quad, so I'm still sort of getting to still a beginner really.
ZMR 250 is perfect first squad, really, isn't
Yeah.
it? Ideal, nice and cheap, pretty tough now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Have you got a V2 or have you got the
Nicely
earlier
through the
version?
tunnel.
I think the earlier version. Yeah.
Up to the high gate.
Yeah.
So you're actually racing today, yeah?
Yeah. Racing. I'm in Heat 1, so the absolute beginners.
First time you've ever done anything like this?
First time I've done a proper racing.
Are you nervous?
I was nervous, like when I'm sitting there with the controller
Yeah.
in my hand, but between races I'm okay.
Do you know the reason I'm walking around with the camera and I'm not down there?
No.
Because I wouldn't be able to hold the controller. I'd be shaking like that so much.
Yeah.
Right guys, have a good day. I'm going to walk around and see a few people. Thanks
Okay.
for taking the
Thanks,
time
mate. Cheers.
to chat to us. Good luck, yeah?
Thanks.
New pilot, ZMR 250. Fantastic little quad. How you doing, guys? You alright? Fantastic little quad. A lot of people using the ZMR 250. There's all different sorts of quads round on the bench. Every bench you look on, there's something different.
One bit of energy there, and
So,
tumbling through your...
I've just pulled one of the people out of the audience. No affiliation with RCTV-UK at all.
Oh, got away with that.
Obviously this is Lisa, my bro. You're not really into this massively, Lisa, are you?
No, not really.
What do you think of the event so far?
I'm really enjoying it with all the people. There's like loads of people to talk to, lovely, friendly people. Watching everyone crash, it's quite funny.
Not everyone's
Most people,
crashing.
most people are crashing, but it's quite. But then they're flying. Some are really fast, which I can't believe how fast they're going. But yeah, that's about it. I love talking to people.
Yeah, same here, I must admit. The social side of the events is definitely something that I like to do. It's one of the reasons I like to attend. Someone was just saying, well, I don't know where you fly. I wouldn't be able to chat to people if I was flying, would I?
Yeah, you wouldn't be very good either.
Struggling with the technicality of the course, with the technical side of it.
Sorry, I was pretending to have a moustache.
You are going to be still. Let's go down to the tunnel. We've got one thing on the plane. Oh dear. Ouch.
Raph, how you doing?
I'm alright.
This is Raph from Infinite FPV. One of the great things about these events is that you bump into people that are designing and building. Dominic Clifton's here, the Cleanflight guy, and you've got some really awesome looking quadcopters that you design and manufacture with you.
Yes.
Can we take a look?
Yeah, we've got I've got 280 So basically an X design. So we've got exactly 198 and 198, 280 diagonal. It's designed around a GoPro, carrying a GoPro, and being quite low profile, as you can see.
Lovely low profile, isn't it? Can I just have a quick look?
Yep.
I really do like. I mean, that is super low profile, guys. I'm hoping you can see that, and the camera does it justice. So I'll grab some pictures from your website actually and roll them in over this. So 280. What's the name of it?
CBQ 280.
CBQ 280. What's CBQ stand for?
Well, CBQ came up when I was doing custom builds. So basically, custom build quadcopters. That's what I started,
I like that.
and we basically kind of went with it. So CBQ 280.
So you were a builder first, and then a designer. No, that's the way. That's the way.
I started building, and obviously as you build, I built a lot. TBS Discovery.
Yeah.
I built some other copters, obviously flying them, and there's always something that you think, oh, I could do this, I could do that, and
That's the way
you know.
get into it, I think. Definitely.
And then I built my CNC router. I bought a printer, and I started to kind of shooting the ideas and make some prototypes, and that actually came out of my very first 280 quad that was with folding arms and it had printed skirts and stuff.
Yeah.
Quite nice looking, but a bit fragile to be
fragile.
honest.
It's a lot more simple.
Yeah, but this
strong.
this is basically built around a GoPro and make it really strong frame. Maybe it's not the lightest. I think as far as I can remember, 280 is 216 gram
It's not
frame.
I heard somebody that was showing a quad off here the other day that was 300 grams. So it's not really.
It's not really a lot, considering that basically all the plates, main plates are 2mm thick, arms 4mm thick.
4 mil.
They basically bulletproof. Just the bracing plate on the bottom, that is just bracing everything up, is 1.5 mil.
Superb. I don't know whether the video's doing it justice or whether the photographs are doing it justice. It really does feel like it's built like a tank, 4 mil arms, and everything looks like it's where it should be. So that's where you come from. You're a builder that becomes a designer.
Yeah, you kind of work out your layout, and then basically
you've got an XT60 capture point. Love that. I think that's a must-have on all quads. Something that dictates where your cables go, keeping it away from the props.
That's the same coming out of building TBS Discovery. I've ripped so many cables, so many batteries got just ruined, just because cables are hanging behind it.
Yeah.
And if you fly quite low on the ground,
you do, don't you? It's also got a dedicated camera spot for a camera that I love. The little 5 to 22 volts surveil zone cams, superb camera. Yeah. And you just decided to build that with that camera.
You can actually put a bigger camera in there as well. It does fit. Yeah, it does fit.
Camera. I'd be using that. I love it.
It's definitely a choice that I've got.
Superb. So this is the 280.
This one is 280.
You do a 299 size.
Yes,
well.
280.
Yes. That what that one is?
Yeah. We've got 299 as well.
Which one down outside?
It looks the same. The difference is that this one accommodates 6-inch prop, so you can put really kind of insane setup on it. I've got Cobra's 2208 on this.
2208.
Yeah. I had some problems with ESCs. They're definitely gonna be changed. Now I've got DYS 20 amp. It does fly, but it doesn't do it justice, I would say. The 280 is built with KISS ESCs, and it's just great. The difference is that this one is slightly wider. So it's not an X basically.
Right.
But it's very, very close.
Yeah. I like the look of it. I must admit, I do like the look of the 299. Having a 6-inch props, if you're hauling a GoPro as well, it's nice to have that little bit extra. What power setup would you be running on the 280 and then on the 2?
I run 1.8 to 2.6 batteries, 4S.
4S on both?
Yeah, absolutely, 4S.
2.6, yeah?
Yep, this one can carry 2.6. I'm actually using A-Spec 10G batteries. They're reasonable,
Brilliant.
quite good.
This is
They
lovely.
can deliver the power that we need for this.
Well, there you go, guys. Raf from Infinite FPV. There will be a link to the website in the description. Check it out. Go and take a look. I, for one, will definitely be checking them out on the website because I'm looking for a quad at the moment, and I think everything else I've looked at just doesn't hit the spot. This is kind of hitting the spot for me.
Way down, so thank you very much, guys. Well done, Luke.
Dominic, how you doing?
Good,
Been,
good, good.
You've been out and had a bit of a fly this morning already.
Yes, practice and the first, what do you call it? Qualification?
Qualification,
Yes.
yeah. How did you get on? I was so busy, I missed it.
I did it on the cool, you know.
Yeah.
I missed one gate, I came back, but my time was not bad. I was fourth. Yes, but
That'll do.
you need to do consistency.
Yeah, consistency.
So maybe I gonna fly hardcore in the final. That is my goal to be in the final.
In the final.
Yeah.
I remember you saying that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can be in the final.
And now it's tea time.
Great, yeah. Is that tea or coffee?
Yeah, tea.
Tea.
If I drink coffee too much,
Shake too much, yeah, I'm
I
like
got
that.
the shark poo thumbs. Joking.
The organisation and stuff, I mean, this is the first time Formula FPV have done an event. What do you think? I mean,
The organization is the best ever I've seen. Yeah, I mean it. For the time, you got 3 minutes for your transponder. If you're
Yeah.
not there, you're not flying. It doesn't matter who you are.
yeah,
So you get the yellow jackets. You know who the pilots is. You know who the guys are. It's no chaos here.
it's quite nice and organised.
The people, the visitors must stay on that. You know, I
Yeah.
got a lot of events. The visitors are almost touching my stuff.
Yeah,
you know.
don't need that when you're racing.
No,
Yeah.
I like it here. I think I'm gonna live here.
No, that's good. We're getting it right. That's good to know.
I love the tea time.
How long before you're out? Before you go out again?
I don't know.
No.
I heard my name. Here's the transponder, and I go. So I love it here, and the weather is good.
Yeah, so far. Touch wood. Yeah. Who's your favourite pilot for today? Who do you think?
A lot of good pilots here. Yeah, Luke is gonna win.
Luke.
Yes.
You think Luke?
Yes.
If he can keep it in the air.
I talked to him. I said, normally I said, he got one position on his stick. I said, take it easy.
Just chill out.
Yeah, gonna be in the final, and in the final you're gonna be your style. You know. No, I fly like a grandma, but I want to be. That's
you got to keep in the air.
Yep. I did a lot of events, and I see the best pilots crash, and they are driving home as the finalists. So.
Have you had a chat with Dominic Clifton?
Yes. Had
you met Dominic before?
No. Yeah, on YouTube.
Yeah, but not.
But he want only selling me stuff and things.
I've actually spoke to Dominic today. It's nice to see, people that are involved in the hobby. On a sort of designing level and a software level, actually coming and taking part in the events as well.
Yep.
Really good.
He's a cool guy.
Cool, right. Thanks to talk to us, Danny. We won't hold you up. Hopefully, I'll see you back here when I talk to the finalists, yeah? So those of you that watched yesterday's video will know that this is Mark Ashton from Video Aerial Systems. I'll just grab Mark quickly. Probably at a bit not a great time because the final's just about to kick off. But Mark's got the 5.8 crosshair antenna, which has been out a little while now.
Yeah, roughly a year.
It's an antenna that I've been sort of anticipating coming out because this is a big upgrade over like a closer loop. In terms of range capability.
Right. Yeah. Basically, what you could expect on average, it's 10 dB, so you're roughly 10 times as strong as a cloverleaf as far as your signal reception wise, but you're only talking maybe 4 to 5 times the range. So, but it is definitely increasing range. The best part of the crosshair is its penetration capabilities.
It'll reach for the signal a lot better than circling.
Yeah, just any standard, any omnidirectional antenna, this thing's going to kill it. I mean, it just is.
So people that fly, warehouses, round stuff, people that fly wooded areas, this is the antenna for them?
This is the antenna for you. If you're flying in a heavily wooded area, and you do a lot of proximity around those trees, you set up your own race courses in the trees, crosshair is going to do it for you. It's going to penetrate that foliage and get you what you need so you can fly.
So there you go, guys. It's going to sound like a Video Aerial Systems advert from me. It's not. Don't buy the Video Aerial Systems one, but buy a crosshair. If you're wanting to reach out for a signal and the areas you're flying, you're getting a lot of breakups. The crosshair is the antenna that you've been looking for. And the Video Aerial Systems one does look really nice.
Right, well this actually isn't just a Video Aerial Systems design,
no, it's
surprisingly.
Not. It's not.
A lot of people forget that Hugo from True RC Canada and Alex worked together.
It was a collaborative design.
Exactly, they collaborated on it a couple years ago. They managed to get what they wanted out of it. They put it out together. He's got his own 5.8 crosshairs, but what we've got actually is the True Aerial branded crosshair. And what True Aerial is, it's just a partnership between True RC Canada and Video Aerial Systems, so that we can push out the 5.8 crosshair to a larger reach of people. Because he just can't. He's just had problems producing them as fast as we can. We can produce them a lot faster than he can.
This antenna's like Aston Martin cool. It really does look. It just it almost looks like a Marnie symbol on the front of it. So not only is it a really great antenna for reaching out and getting you that signal, it looks super cool. Once again, Mark, thanks very much for
Yeah,
taking
appreciate
the time
it.
to
Yeah.
talk to us. Dominic, how you doing?
Very good, very good.
Yeah, good to see you. Formula FPV's inaugural event. What do you think?
It's good, except that I've been taken out in one race. One race I got around, and they changed the rules halfway through it. And in another race I had video problems, so I didn't even get off the start line. But the organisation's it's been pretty good, pretty good.
What do you think of the course layout? Because they're
I
trying
like the course, yeah, it's good. I like all the different obstacles and stuff. That's pretty good actually. It's a lot of fun. Yeah.
Oh, sounds like something's happened.
Someone's
out
crashing.
There. Do you think Luke Bannister's going to manage to keep it in the air?
I don't know. He's continually pushing it, but yeah, he doesn't make the end of many races.
It doesn't, does it? Which is a shame because he's so fast between crashes.
Yeah, I know.
He's
crazy.
fun to watch, isn't he?
Oh yeah, totally. It's awesome. Yeah.
Did you see his aerial display?
I saw a little bit of it. Yes, I saw a little bit of it.
I managed to catch a little bit of that on camera. It was something that was quite spectacular.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Is there anything new going on at Cleanflight at the moment?
There's all kinds of 1.10 is coming out soon. Just putting the polishing touches on that. That's been a long time coming, mainly due to the amount of racing events that's been going on, and working with some of the other developers. And it takes a little while to do these things.
Yeah.
Because there's a bit of to and fro, and there's lots of different time zones and so on, which can affect how long it takes. Like someone gets like 3 days a week to work on it, and I get a different 3 days. Things can drag on a little bit, which has happened a bit with this particular release. And that coinciding with different racing events and drone nationals in the UK and in America and so on. It's
not like you guys are getting paid to do it, is it? No, we all really appreciate. That's. I mean, I've heard people going, "Oh, what's going on? Blah blah blah, blah blah this, blah blah that," moaning.
Yeah.
You're doing all of this for nothing.
You do. People do have to remember that, yeah. But at the same time, I wouldn't be doing it without them, and their encouragement is a driver for me as well. So if people are like, oh, I like this and I want some extra new thing, it's like, well, cool, okay, well, let's listen to that, see what they want, try and work it out and make sure it fits with the project and so on like that. So if there was nothing from anybody, then what would be the reason of creating anything? So
I've seen you work like that. I've seen actually somebody mention something to you at an event and you've gone, oh, I really like that.
Yeah.
And then before you know it, it's a feature within the Cleanflight. What is it?
Code base. Yeah, Cleanflight code base. Or software.
Yeah, software. Cool. Hardware wise, you've got that Seriously Pro
F3, SP Racing F3, yeah.
Needlessly long name title.
Well, Seriously Pro is my limited company, which I had before I started doing all the flight controller stuff. I'm like, do you know what, that kind of works for this kind of stuff? So yeah, Seriously Pro Racing is born, and it's the F3. So SP Racing F3.
I didn't know that. Yeah. I didn't know. I thought that was like the full name of the flight controller.
Seriously Pro is my company, yeah.
Right. So Seriously
like
Pro.
Immersion is Immersion, like Immersion Vortex. We're getting attacked by the side.
We're getting attacked. The wind's picked up a little bit. Right, listen, I'm not going to keep Dominic too long because he is racing.
I don't think I am actually. I think I'm out now because I think that was the third qualifying one. So yeah, that's it for me. Denied.
I won't keep him from his beer, which is also, and his young lady. Your young lady.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking the time to talk to us, Dominic.
No worries.
I'll get this before it falls on somebody. So I'm here with Oliver O'Brien.
Nice to meet you.
From the UK Drone Show. Drones becoming really big in the UK. We've got a few events going on now. We had the Nationals a few weeks ago, Formula FPV today, and now we've got like a big show at the NEC coming up, organised by yourself. Why don't you just tell us a little bit about what's coming up?
Yeah, sure. I mean, the show's like it's an exhibition stroke show as well. The reason I say that is half the room will be exhibitors from, I suppose, we've got all the training companies from the UK, all the big training companies, CAA approved training companies.
What, so people are looking to get in to do their BNUC for aerial photography, that'll all be there for us.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of information on the day as well. We have the BMFA sort of running some flight simulators as well along with that, there'll be a lot of talks. There'll be a sort of conference area, it's what we call the CAA zone, which is now sponsored by Panasonic, I can happily say. Yeah, so that's a bit of that's helped us tremendously get some good speakers. We got.
Does that mean, is there any chance of getting a cheap GH4? Because I can't fancy one.
Funny you should say that. We are talking to them about sort of prizes before to up the tickets, because what we said, that always helps ticket sales. And at the end of the day, they're exhibiting there as well. They want as many people to come. So I'll definitely mention that.
RCTV, GH4, don't care what lens.
Right, okay. Got you.
So,
okay.
So there's going to be a load there for the video aerial guys, the video photography guys.
Yeah.
What about, like the drone racing crowd? Is there going to be anything there for them?
Yeah, we've got the flight zone. What we call the flight zone is going to feature. It's going to be split up in sort of scheduled for FPV racing demos. What we're calling drone agility challenges, where will be a number of obstacles. Obviously this track out here has got some decent obstacles, and we're working with sort of hover speed to help us design the track in the correct way. Plus, obviously, Formula FPV are going to. I was just speaking to one of the other guys then. Actually, they're going to help sort of configure some of that, so that'll be interesting.
Brilliant.
And then there'll be manufactured demonstrations. For instance, DJI will, if hopefully the Inspire 2 will be out by then, so they'll be able to demo that and just generally do a talk through it, showcase it.
Can't believe we're thinking about superseding the Inspire 1 already.
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't seem like it.
Doesn't seem.
A couple of minutes to say.
No.
Release that.
No, it's a wonder what they can do to it, because it's such a nice looking thing anyway.
A couple of them flying here today.
Yeah, really nice. No, absolutely.
So it sounds like it's going to be a really good event. It's going to be at the Birmingham NEC. When is it?
The 5th and 6th of December, so Saturday the 5th, Sunday the 6th of December.
Okay.
And it's from 10 till 5 on the Saturday, 10 till 4 on the Sunday. Tickets at the moment they're available online at the Ticket Factory. Just if you go to our website, just click on buy ticket, it takes you straight to the Ticket Factory. At the moment they're priced at £10. They will be going up, and we have, because due to popular demand and having to reprint more, we've now going to have to put them up. They will be going up to 12. We are trying to keep it as low as possible to get people into the show for the first year. Yeah, it's going to be quite a, like going back to the speakers, we've got a number of decent speakers, so it's worth paying money for to come and see this.
I mean, if anybody's getting into fancy's getting into the video side as a commercial, from a commercial aspect, going to something like this and listening to speakers, and also being able to check out the goods first hand. It's a great thing. £12 nothing. I'll make that all day long. But we are going to get a concession, I understand. We were just discussing it, and you said that you'll very kindly give us a concession code, which I'll put here.
When it comes
out. So you'll be able to save yourselves a couple of quid or something.
We've got 20% off. And that's
20% off for our RCTV UK viewers, guys. So thanks very much for that.
No worries.
Full details will be on a link that I'm going to put below the video. Check this out. I'm going to be going up there. Andy Shrimpton, who we were speaking to earlier, is going to be there. A lot of the Formula FPV crowd are going to be up there as well. Sounds like a really good event. Thanks very much for taking the time.
Thank you. Cheers. Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
This is Tone Star 1.
The Tone Star 1, if you want to check my YouTube channel out.
Say it again, I ruined it.
The Tone Star 1.
And I'm Brighton Till I Fly, or Brighton I Constantly Crash.
Oh, Jack! My cord needs fixing.
Jack, it's on fire again. Anyway, we have a online radio show called Let's Drone Out. It's on thethursdaynightshow.com.
6 p.m.
6 p.m. to 7 p.m. We have guests on sometimes, if anyone wants to talk to us. Our other co-hosts are Nico and Jay Chico, I think that's how you say his name.
Yeah.
Lovely guy, bit of a hippie, but
nice radio voice.
Yeah, very, very relaxing. Used to be an Aussie.
Used to be.
Yeah.
What is he now then?
I don't know. But we talk about drones or quads, quadcopters, tricopters. We have advice, questions. We play a good few tracks so that people can
Play a
have
bit of music if you want.
flying music, get you pumped ready for the fields. What else do? We talk about PIDs and stuff. We try and explain technical stuff to not so technical people.
Like me.
Yeah, and yeah, we kind of just have a laugh. It's kind of like a laid back chat. We want to have Malc on, don't we?
Yeah, we're going to have to do a Malc interview one day.
How did you find Mr. Semi-finals till Dominic Clifton
I'm going
rear-ended
back, I'm going
you?
back to base flight, Dom, thanks.
Yeah, Time Cop's the man.
I don't think he's going to like us.
Yeah, we're off the Christmas list.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to fit the F3 now.
Andy, how you doing?
Matt, we finally meet up!
Yeah.
Hey!
Andy and I have chatted a lot over the internet. Andy's done some R&D development stuff because Andy runs a company called GAA Tech.
I do?
GAA Tech?
GAA Tech, yeah.
GAA Tech. So Andy has cut some frames and stuff for me, but we never really met.
No, just over Facebook, email and Messenger. So here we are in the flesh.
I said to Andy to come down to the event today. I mentioned it to him literally just a couple of days ago.
I think it was Thursday, was it?
Yeah.
You mentioned
You write for Rotor World.
Road to World magazine. So I'm here today to cover it for Road to World, which I'm pleased about. We're going to do a 2 or 3 page article about the event, what FPV is, how the event was set up, what the pilots think, and then obviously YouTube videos to go with it.
Fantastic. So this is your first time at an FPV racing event?
It is my first time, and I'm blown away really by how well it's organised, and I can't believe the speed of these things, Mal.
Yeah, incredible. And especially when you've got pilots like Luke Bannister and Chi Lau. Down the UK, should I say. He gets upset when I call him Luke's behind the camera, by the way.
Luke Bannister's just walked in, and the demo flight he just flew.
While we're talking about him.
Luke,
Why don't you jump in
come
for a
on,
sec?
Luke.
Come on, Luke. Come on through. Come on, we'll smack me up.
When you were flying out there, were you doing loops and rolls, or what were you doing when the copter was changing direction? You don't know?
He just jams the seat.
Yeah. He's a stick banger.
I think more time to malfunctions.
I don't think that's quite true. He's a good lad behind the sticks.
He is, yeah. Yeah, he is. So, yeah, sorry about that. Luke was behind the camera there. He's probably got enough to worry about without banging onto us 2 old farts talking about quads. But, yeah, so they've done a really good job here.
They have. I think the course is quite technical. It's catching some people out, and I've actually viewed it through goggles, which I must admit made me sort of motion sick until I sat down, and I found it a lot easier. But the big screen they got out there, where you can actually see all the 4 pilots flying at the same time, it's a great idea. Absolutely great.
Yeah, he's got a couple of screens here today. There's one outside and one inside the bar and food area. So you don't have to actually sit trackside to watch the races, and you can see it from the pilot's perspective, which is really nice. So, is there anything new on GAA Tech at the moment? You got any?
Well, there are a few new products coming out. I'm doing a new top plate for the ZMR 250 because I've been really annoyed with people flying the ZMR 250 just putting GoPros on the top. The GoPros are like £300 or £400 cameras, and they're going to get smashed. So I'm trying to develop an easy bolt-on device that can give the GoPros protection without changing too much of the frame. Just last night, you saw this morning, the 3D printed 30-degree run cam mount. That come out really well.
Run cam mounts for a while.
Well, I sent you the 12-degree one I sent you.
That's right,
Yeah.
I've got a 12-degree one. The first iteration had a few issues, which I sort of brought up with you, and you've addressed. And it's addressed the issues now within the design. You pulled it off your site straight away, didn't you?
I did.
Got to work with it, and I've got to say the new one really does look good.
The new one, it is stronger. It's printed in a different material. And I now do a 20 and a 30 degree because I think someone on your channel commented, 12 degrees not enough. So a few late nights.
It's enough for me. Us team nano pilots. Yeah. People like Banny and other pilots, they're going to want 25 and 30 degrees. There's a guy saying today that he's just had to do a 35 degree
Wow.
one of these pilots.
Yeah, well they are seriously flying fast, and obviously when you fly fast you're tilting more to get the speed.
Yeah.
So hence the angled mount.
Oh, someone's just crashed there, right in the side of the old thing. Rotor well bank seat, it's not one I've heard of.
Yeah, it's mainly focused on model helicopters, but they are now writing about multi-rotors. They have issued one magazine which was only about multi-rotors, a one-off special, and I believe they're bringing out another one, or a series of magazines for multi-rotors. So I know they've touched on FPV and mini quads, but hopefully this article will just take that a stage further and say what an event is like and what happens at an event.
So where are we now? September, October, this may be in a December issue, do you think?
Definitely by December, maybe November, but yeah, definitely by December.
So if you want to see Andy's article, check out World Magazine. I'm guessing it's available at like W.H.
Smith's or online. You can download a PDF if you just want to read it on your tablet or smartphone. You don't actually need to buy a paper copy, you can just subscribe.
Forget about that.
Technology now.
We live in a different world down here, so you can download it and save yourself a trip to W.H. Smith.
So, while I got you, Matt, what else are you developing? You always seem to be developing something.
Yeah.
And it's now the
triclone, essentially, the triclone is finished. My tricopter with the 180 yaw is finished. I just need to get the funds together for the moulds.
Yes.
Because I'm not going to have it 3D printed, I'm going to have it fully injection moulded, really professional finish, and that's key for me. And if it means it takes another 6 months or a year, then
absolutely,
that's what I'm going to do, so that when they do bring that product to the market, it's ready. Unfortunately, I haven't got a big budget. You've helped me out with the 3D printing prototyping and stuff.
Yeah, there's no problem.
So I have got a tricopter.
The T6.
T6.
Yes.
Also
the last frame I did for you was that?
That's
T6,
right. Yeah, the bits that you cut for me recently, that was for the T6. I've flown it, Andy, and it just flies so well. The bits all went together lovely. But there are a few little tweaks that need doing to that before that'll be ready for the market. But because it's such a simple design compared to the triclone, I'll be able to bring that to the market quicker. So the idea is get that out, get that available, and the money that comes in from that, put into the triclone, moulding, and then get that one out to the market.
T6, when I first saw it in your 3D CAD designs, and then when you sent me the pictures of you assembled, it looked, my first thought was it's a bulldog.
Yeah.
It looked chunky and tough and quick.
Yeah. It's really, really quick, considering it's only running little 1306 motors and 4 or 5 inch props. It is really, really fast.
Good.
It'll be good. It'll be a really nice compact quadcopter, T6 multi-rotor that hopefully people are going to like.
The skill, and the winner is Well done, young man. Fabulous, absolutely fabulous. There we go. The first Formula FPV trophy, and you've got a fishing rod.
We're getting it out of the tree. Landing mat.
Fishing rod.
Lighting system.
Props.
There's a voucher there for a personalised landing mat from UAV Graphics.
Oh, he's going to get a personalised landing mat for that voucher. I'm not sure what the fishing rod's for, but...
Chee, you've got to smile!
Chee, come and smile, Chee. You've had a great weekend.
Show us the trophy! Show us the trophy!
Break one in.
With the trophy, I'll step out the way, you don't need the bloody picture.
Hey, come on, Tom, smile, Chee!
Number 1. There we go. Well done, young man.
Can we get a picture of all the finalists together?
And
Bud. First today?
Yeah.
Quality, Bud. You feel good?
Yeah.
What do you think of the event?
Yeah, I think it's been the best event.
Best event so far? Got to be good to hear. That's got to be good to hear. Cheers, Jay.
Something I want to say, and I think it's got to be said. These two guys have put this all together themselves. We can do better than that. Well done.
Myself and Jen want to just thank everyone for watching the videos. Thank you from Malcolm for putting it together.
Yeah.
And we want to thank all our sponsors. We've got Tim, big long list. We've got Tim from Hover Speed RC. Quite key to getting Metal Danny to take part for the event, which we're absolutely
awesome. Really,
over the moon.
Really awesome.
Really over the
Metal
moon.
Danny here really did change.
Driven all the way over from the Netherlands, so fantastic. Shame we didn't finish
and
here.
He spent 9 hours helping us build the course. He's not just a fancy pilot. He's come here. He's put his time in. 9 hours we spent yesterday building that course, and he put it in. He didn't say no.
Absolutely.
He was quite happy.
So big thank you for Tim from Hover Speed RC.
Hover Speed RC. That's there. He's Hover Speed. Yeah, they're hovering.
Who else we got to thank?
Can I just talk about race control for a second?
Please do. Yeah.
Right, look, we've organised this event. We've gone through. We've spent our time and effort. Blah blah whatever. But none of this would have happened without race control. Those guys, I'm talking about Craig, I'm talking about Eric, Eamon, there's a lot of people on this, Art, there was the other guy that was doing the registration. These people have volunteered their time, they've come down, they're not racing, they're not here to have a race like everyone else, they've come down to help us organise. I'm really grateful. For that, without them, it wouldn't have happened.
Without a doubt.
Wouldn't have happened, there's no way, there's a lot of other people, Mark, really with the antennas from UAV.
We have Video Aerial Systems, their main sponsor. Fantastic, came down
all the way from the States.
Course. Absolutely wonderful. And we've got Devil Quads, thank you very much.
Devil Quads, those boys.
PL4R, they've given us some lighting systems. We've got Runcam,
UAV graphics,
UAV
graphics, bits and pieces. There's a
iDrone, we've all put stuff
in. There's Drone Junkie in there as well. There's, the venue itself. We like the venue.
Everyone said how great the day was.
Everyone has been really helpful. Nige from the Racing Association, he's come over. He's saying to us, you know what? I've never seen something like this. It's not for me to say. It's for him to say. He's enjoyed it. You've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it.
We just hope everyone else has enjoyed it.
That's what we're hoping for, and we're hoping for the next race.
Watch
Formula
this.
FPV.
Absolutely. Done. Like Ant and Dec.
Did that work?
Yeah, the Ant and Dec show.
Did it work?